Hi everybody, how are we doing? This video I'd like to talk a little bit about school and what a school community is. A little bit of history. I joined school probably around August time in 2025. This followed on from looking at a YouTube channel on how to monetize my YouTube, which I'm still working at, and I find the channel that I've been following very, very useful. I can put a link in the description for that, as well as you will see a link to my school community. Now, a school community is exactly what it says on the tin. You sign up, you can have a 14-day trial to sort of get used to the platform. And essentially what it is, it's a community which breeds communities. So what that means is if you have a passion, or for example, if you're a teacher, if you're a painter, an artist, if you like to run, if you're into fitness, then whatever your passion is or whatever your goal is, the thing that really sort of lights you up in life, you can create a community around that. And what school enables you to do is it lets you set up this space, which initially it is Cricket Town. It's pretty quiet and you wonder what is going on. Now I can tell you that was the case for me. I set up well, first of all, I joined Skool, and it was off the back of a YouTube channel, and this channel that I was following, they mentioned about a school community. It was in the short description. So I clicked it, set up an account, and I just had a little look around. And like other platforms, I sort of had a little look around. I went away for a bit, I came back, had a look, came back, until I met another, what they call schooler on there. And this was a guy who had a school community. Now, I didn't realise on Skool that at the time you can create a community. I was just on there like it was like another sort of Facebook or another social media platform like that, where you can sort of comment and talk to people, and without the sort of poking function, but you could like and you can comment. So I met this fellow schooler on there, and he offered me a 30-minute sort of consultation call, just to discuss about my YouTube and where I was at. And I was very reluctant to at first, because I just thought, why is this person contacting me out of the blue? Why is it in my DM? And I just straight away was very resistant. But this is a bit different because it was free. There was no obligation to sign up. There's no money involved, nothing like that. So I opted to go for this call, and I attended it. I think I booked the call pretty. My next sort of available day, which is probably like 2 days later, I joined the call, and it was probably longer than 30 minutes. I think it was about an hour. But at that time, when I was on the call, absolutely flew by. And what I can say is, at the end of it, it encouraged me to set up my own community, because Skool is a platform that is certainly going places. It's all about community. That's priority number one. So you basically get your members in, which you can do in multiple, numerous ways. You can do it through Facebook, you can do it through Instagram, you can do it through people that you know. But what I've learned in the 5 months I've been on Skool is you let it be natural, you let it be organic, because you can get friends in, you can get family in, but think about who your ideal members are, who your target audience is. Now, I've got my guitar community, which is what the first community that I set up. I do have another one, but this is about my guitar community. And it was kind of off the back of, I've got my YouTube channel, and I thought I'll create a school community as well. 14-day free trial, see what it's like. And I invited a few friends, and they came in, and it was very quiet. With Skool, you've got your main community feed where you can post anything you want. You've got another category, another tab called Classroom. So members can go in and they can click the classroom tab and they can see whatever content is you've created. It's kind of like a separate sort of page, but because you control who comes into your community, you get to, you are the admin, you can control who has access to what. And the difference with Skool is that you've got this gamification. So members who join, they start at level 1 and it goes all the way up to level 9, okay? And it's all based on points. So if a member comes in and likes your post, then you'd get a point. And it adds up, and certain points will unlock certain levels. So this is really good for sort of moderating spammers and people who come in who you don't want to come in. And so you can set a unlock DM, so direct messaging. Say if you have like 5 members in your community, but you don't want them to message each other. You only want them to communicate in the community, the open forum. You can set an unlock at level 4. So they have to engage in the community to get to level 4, so they can then unlock the DM. You can then create a pinned post, for example, explaining the community rules. If somebody doesn't follow the rules, you can report them to the admins, the Skool admins, and they will do the rest. Or you can just ban them and they will not know. Okay, they'll DM you and the DMs won't come through to you. You just don't have that sort of that is kind of cut off. And then you can go one step further. Obviously kick them out of the community, ban them, and you can block them on DM. And Skool's very good because it's got this spam rule now. So if you get a member join your community, it will tell you like a little flag whether it's a legitimate account or whether it's genuine. And there's other ways which you can find out whether this is true or not. But I've kind of learnt the hard way of this. I let in the wrong people early and they kind of rained havoc in my community a little bit. So it's very important to sort of have that under control. But Skool is getting very, very good at that. Another benefit to Skool is the positivity and the support. You meet other Skoolers, other people who have got communities. It could be about anything at all, but you realise that you are in it for the same goal. You want to create a successful, thriving community, and you just want people to enjoy themselves in a safe space. You're the admin of your own community. You get to decide how you want to run it. That's one major benefit. You've got the gamification, so there's incentive for people to want to comment and to like because they get points, they go up levels. You can then give them certain gifts, features, courses. And then the cool thing about this is you have a free community. You can then decide to sort of monetize. And what this means is Skool has a platform called tiers. They have different models. So you could, for example, have a free community and just say if you get between 80 and 100 members, you can then decide to create another section within your community, a tiered approach where you have like premium. And what you could do here, you could charge new members who comes into your community, you can charge them. This is how much it's going to be. So not only this, the free side of it, you can also charge and you can make money for it. You've also got affiliate links. If you recommend anybody to Skool, then you'll get a small commission from that as well. So I wanted to talk about what the main benefits and what I have found from Skool and why I think it is going to blow up in 2026 and beyond. It already is, for starters. It is 10 times better than Facebook, than Instagram. Surely, for one thing, it's community-based. It's positive. People support each other. Spammers, trolls, they don't exist. The admin are very, very quick to jump on that and get rid of them. That is a great benefit. You've got the control, who you let in. You get to decide what the community is about, and it's passion-based. So you're not going to get tired and bored. I would say early stages, consistency is key. You just need to keep showing up on the platform, use it, talk to people who are in your niche, people who are like-minded. If you get a community together, you want to have a nice mix, get the culture right. You want, just say I've got a guitar community. Not everyone in the community plays guitar. They're there to support, they're there to encourage. You want a nice, diverse range of individuals. You want to get your first 3 members in, and then you want to get your first 10 sort of founding members. So they are engaging, they are contributing, and get to the point where the community kind of runs itself. That is what makes a great community. I'm finding this in the 5 months that I've been on Skool. I've set up 2 communities. I think it's great. I think there's huge, huge potential. And I have to say it, if you do want to join my community, then you are more than welcome to. The link is in the description. Okay? That's all I wanted to say. Apart from this, join Skool before it gets too big. It's still early stages. This platform is huge. It's going to blow up. The creators have got it nailed to a T. It's absolutely brilliant. I can't sing its praises anymore. They do also these really cool IRL events in real life. So how amazing is this? You get to meet fantastic, passionate people, schoolers on Skool who run their own communities. And then you can join another community which arranges IRL events, in real life events. So you get all of the schoolers. So for example, I'm in the UK. This is global, but in the UK, they run specific in real life events in different locations. I've been to 3. It's so cool. I've actually got official Skool stickers on my guitar. Look at that. Got the Skool mascot, got the cat, and we've got the logo right here. Where else could you do something like this that is just so awesome? And the people that you meet on Skool in real life, that passion that you see when you talk to them, they just light up. They're talking about their favourite topic. They're talking about their favourite passion. It motivates you to want to do more. It motivates you. And it's not competitive. It's healthy competitive, but it's not FOMO. It's not comparison. You're not fit. You know, the only thing is it takes time to get used to it. As long as you're consistent and you show up for your members, they'll show up for you. And then you can attend IRL events, and there literally feels like the sky's the limit. I don't know where it's all going to go, but I absolutely love Skool. I think it's the best thing that's happened to me. There's it all. So check the link in the description. Feel free to sign up to Skool, join my community, both my communities. If you're into food, cooking, I've got one of those as well. Mainly guitar, okay? It's for beginner guitarists, and you don't even need to own a guitar. You just need to be curious, and it's literally, I teach one song on one string. For example, let's do Wild Thing. Open E twice. Twice on the A. Twice on the B. Twice on the A. So that's open, 5, 7, 5. That's how simple it is to learn one song on one string, one riff on one string. Okay, join Skool today. See you later.